Hello dear viewer, I am leesusss, and welcome to Subnautica Below Zero. Look at these little guys in the background. So cute. Oh my god. Okay, distracted, sorry. I loved Subnautica. I didn't play it when it was first early out, but I played it far more recently, and I really wish I'd blind LP'd it with you. But I didn't. I don't know why. I mean, I regret it now. I mean, sorry, I've made mistakes. It just happens. Rampage has been playing it on his channel. He's had a break for a bit, but hopefully he'll get back to it. I suggest if you're going to watch an LP of the Subnautica, the original Subnautica, go and watch his, and hopefully you'll be able to do some more on that soon. I did think about doing it anyway, not blind, and for some reason I didn't want to. It's one of my favourite games, but I don't know why I don't want to play it again just yet. Maybe I will later if Rampage can't fill it. I'll come back to it and play the original one again. Will you not stop falling over in such cute fashion, little pangolin things? I've played the very, very start of this to see it was recording okay, and it seems to be. However, they do warn you at the start of the game. This still counts as early access, and it says, I think the description is it's got bugs, it lacks finish, and other things. I will see how it does on my PC. I've got an okay PC. I did see texture popping in the original game a little bit. Now I'm recording as well. Hopefully it will still be okay. But I am so excited to play this. So excited. We'll see how far we get with it. Maybe if it's not very long and it ends early, I'll go back to the original Subnautica. But there you go. Hopefully you're going to enjoy it either way, and we'll get going. Options. The only thing I do with the options is I turn off music. If you like the music, that's great, but I like immersion. Sorry about that. Subtitles are on. We'll tweak around the graphics if I need to. It's on high for preset. If I have trouble with this, I will deal with it later, but I don't know what's going to happen. Mostly I'm on higher settings and then medium down here. But we'll see how it gets going. Loading screens will be quite long. We're going to play a survival one. You need to have the O2 stress and the hunger and everything else. I don't do freedom, things like that. Hardcore I can't do, just because I think there's going to be bugs in the game, and there might be things that will cause me to die. I don't want to ruin the LP part of the way through. And creative is another time, but I don't want to do that. So survival it is. Let's get in there. Look at this. Look at this. Do you know about the previous... It might have quite a long loading screen. Do you know about the previous game? I hope you do. You probably do. It's a big enough game. But if you don't, I'm not going to talk about the previous game too much. I don't know much about this game, quite frankly, other than it's in the same planet as the original game, but a year later or something like that. Why it's frozen, I don't know. I presume we're in the polar north. The planet's mostly water. But I don't know. But yeah, I don't really know much about it. It's a different character, I know that. The original guy was crash landed on the planet. There's a great story around that. If that's the thing, maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't know about Subnautica. We'll see how much he's revealed. I know there's various bits and pieces. So early on, I know that we'll see the alien bases because there was aliens on the previous world, which is why we've got the spinning Altera symbol in the bottom right hand corner. They're a massive company, big galactic corporate giant company that we presumably work for. Probably many people work for. Probably an extension of the sort of companies I was creating in Anno 2205. You know, the ones that go out and run everything. Altera have previously come back here because they've found exciting alien artifacts on the world. They want to come and investigate and presumably commercialise them in some way whatsoever. This is going to take a while to load, I think. I'll bring you back in a minute. Cool. I remember the loading screens are longer than this one. But anyway, press the button to continue, and here we go. Here we go.
Repeat, immediate evacuation of Sector 0 to Space Station Vespa.
Sam, what's happening?
The meteor storm. There was interference. It's closer than they thought.
How long?
Maybe 10 minutes.
Jeff, do you read?
I've intuited it. I translated the wake-up command.
Your timing sucks. We're evacuating. Jeff!
His last GPS check-in was at the cave entrance.
I'm going up there.
Roger that. Don't stay any longer than you need to.
Jeff! We've got a voice! We never had a voice in the previous game. By the way, I'm gonna try really hard not to say previous game anymore. All this stuff in here is very familiar, okay? This is all the sort of things from the original Subnautica with the fish and all sorts of things, okay? This is all very familiar. I love it. It's sort of a base for obviously in here. But if I talk about things that I know about the game, because or the life on the planet, presume it's Sam? Is it Sam or is he the lady calling? Hold on. We're Robin. Sam's the other person, and Jeff's the other one. We're Robin. Okay, so I assume that anything I say is based upon Robin's knowledge. I'll try to say previous game because that's just going to be frustrating and breaking. Yeah, Robin Goodall. That's who we are. So, Sam Goodall. So we're related in some way. Okay, but I think. Okay, we're going to look at. There's loads of stuff on the data pad we can look at later. We're going to do that in a bit. Okay, we're going to do a little reading session. But for now, who's this little fella here? That's kind of cute. These are all familiar plants. We're going to just get out of here. So there's some sort of base been put here, obviously, for Mortera to investigate things. Look at the size of this! I love it. Look at it. I nearly said it. Previous installations we've been in were always quite small. You can only build them to a certain size, and they were like little pods joined together. Can I have a coffee? I know meteors are coming, but can I have a coffee? I may not. No, nothing probable around here. Should be able to open these doors, but no. Lab! Ooh. No. The Vespa. Cargo rockets docking. This is the space station. Yeah. This is what they say about the not polished. I'm sure this will be an amazing picture in the future. But they're still doing this stuff, the art thing. So we'll allow for that. We're not going to worry about that. I'm not going to criticise it. I might mention it, but we're not going to criticise it because they're still building the game. I love it so far. Is it actually a full game or is it like a DLC of the other one? Remember, information dealing with the activation of alien technology is rewarded with an automatic rights buyout and a 10,000 credit bonus. Automatic rights buyout. You found it. We get to keep it because you work for us. Research of cultural or historical value is not included in the bonus scheme. Buyout still applies. Okay. If it's only cultural or historical, you don't get to get any money. That's mad because that can be worth more money. Art can be worth more than technology. Cargo room. Okay. That rocket. Oh, we can open it. Meteor storm is coming. Why is there a meteor storm? Is it meteors? Is it debris from bits of ships? Things were being shot down in the past. That looks like a little... Is that one of those sea glide things? Lovely. It's all frozen though. It's got mountains. I thought it was most easy. I guess it... Is it a crater? It feels like we're in a crater. It feels like we're... Maybe this... Ah! Here's a prediction. So this is one of the few bits of land on the planet. This is an erupting volcano. Maybe the planet's got low geological activity, I don't know. And this is what has built all the land around here. All these basalt things around here. Or maybe it's a crater or something else. But this is one of the few pieces we can actually build it. We look a bit frosty around the edges, don't we? If there's any... Oh, prawn suits. If there's any tearing... Damaged prawn suit. If there's any tearing or anything like that, I'm going to have to only see it later after the recording, I'm afraid. I will do that best I can. Robin is breathing a little bit hard here. It does look freezing. Is cold going to be a factor in this game? It might well be. Oh, it's not a rocket. It's like a... Yeah, it's an antenna. It's a snowman. He built a snowman. I'm not going to destroy a snowman. What's wrong with you? It's probably achievement for destroying snowmen, isn't it? Little plant thingies. They're growing. They seem happy. Oh, the water's all frozen. Look. Is those holes, or is that ice dripping down? Or is that something made holes? We can't go in the water though, which is probably good because we'll probably die. We are almost certainly wearing a survival suit, not on our hands. Company tends to issue top quality survival suits. And I guess if you're in an environment like this, you want to wear it all the time anyway. What's this? Is it an escape pod? I think that's an escape pod. We're not under time pressure, by the way, although it seems like time pressure is not. So escape pod's there. Let's go and get Jeffykins. And this is the last bit to go. There's a little path over here. We're going to go this way. Ooh. Hello. It's a standard autonomic response. There's nothing wrong with these plants looking at us. They're not squirting stuff into our faces, Triffid style, so it's okay. I'm really hoping this is recording okay and they're not getting lots of glare. Oh, let's get a bit of a move on. Maybe there is a timer after all. Are these barnacles? No, like them. I was thinking, has it been underwater or something? So this is alien stuff.
I'm approaching the research site. It looks like Jeff's GPS tracker's here, but no other sign of him.
Understood. Be careful.
Okay, GPS tracker. I'm sure we'll see some of those. Yeah, so that's alien stuff, ancient alien tech. Aliens aren't here anymore.
Jeff! Jeff off!
Jeff won't be on. Now Jeff is gone.
Who am I speaking to?
They did talk about a wake-up protocol. What have you woken up, Jeff? What were you working on? AI? Oh, lab equipment. Coffee machine. I can get a coffee out of this one. No? Yeah, nice warm coffee. Warm my hands up. I came in from there. Okay, yeah, typical alien facility here. Give me the coffee. I'll get the voice. Two coffees. I love coffee completed. I love the little voices. I love the voices in general.
What happened here?
That information is
Damage sustained. Rerouting data to Sanctuary. Warning. Sanctuary power flow.
Force field, I can't get in there.
Jeffov isn't here. But Sam, we woke something up. I spoke to it.
Please, get to the escape ship.
I'm on my way.
We're booking it. Is this? Have I gone the wrong way? Did I come in this way? I think I've gone the wrong way. Okay, let's go back this way. That's not good, is it? Keeping track of where you are underwater is kind of a good thing to do. I'm not doing it on the surface. What chance have I got? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't seal me in. Don't fence me in. There we go. We're alright.
We have your ship on radar.
What? I'm not on that ship.
Who is?
But Jeff's the only one it could be. Where's it going?
I'll find out. Where are you now?
Still making for the base. That's my best shelter now.
Okay, I'm going to see what I can do from here.
I got a feeling Jeff is either dead or he's been turned into he's now a host to an alien AI thingy. That's my prediction. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Jeff's not here anymore. At least the fleshy bit is, but I've taken the brain out. I live in here now. Pick the base. Not that bit though. Oh.
Oh no.
Are you back at base yet?
That's a negative.
That was very cool.
It's gone.
Eh?
Sam!
That was a very cool effect with the snowfall down there. Eh? Up and down the water.
Your environment is no longer safe, and your PDA has rebooted in emergency mode. Be advised, high wind speeds will cause lethal exposure in 4 minutes.
High wind speeds. I thought the water would be the problem, the cold water. I need O2 in a minute. Can I go up there? No. Uh-oh. Have I gone too far? Should I have it here? There. This is bad. Am I going to drown on the first level? This is why I don't play hardcore. Eh? Yes, thank you, PDA. I'm very hungry as well. My coffee wasn't enough. Which way was I going? This way. So the water was always warm in the deep levels in the planet.
Robin, come in.
I copy. I'm okay.
Stay where you are and look up. I'm dropping you a life pod.
Did everyone else
Oh.
get away? Did you find Jeff?
They're still counting heads. We haven't found...
Sam? Vesper? Do you read? Sam?
Yeah, the water was always fairly warm, even at quite deep depths in on planet 4B, whatever it is anyway. Oh, here it comes. Hello, little penguins. Don't worry about the storms over there, everything's fine. Look at them. Oh. Hello, little fella. 4 eyes is common, by the way, on put you down again. 4 eyes is... Sorry, don't mind me. Not playing with the young ones. What was it called? Are they penguins? Eek! Where's the life pod? That's a bit more important. It's there. 4 eyes tends to be a predator on the planet. Not a predator, 4 eyes, but not a big enough. Oh, I want one of you. Come here, you.
New creature discovered.
I need one of you. I'll have a little pod. It's getting here. Nice. Blueprints already.
Acquired.
Some storage. Pushing
Well
over the
done for
buttons.
surviving the evacuation. Statistically, that is the hard part. This life pod will help you survive until rescue. Fabricate food and tools, and refer to your PDA's databank for more information. Good luck.
Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, so it's okay because the previous chap who was marooned here had to make his own escape route. But at least here we've got a space station above us. They're going to come down and get us when they can. Yeah, once the meteor storm's finished. So it's fine. It's all good. Okay, right. Fabricator. Bunch of recipes we can make. We can make a bunch of basic materials. I'm going to get rid of these notifications because they frustrate me. So luckily I know all this stuff because I know this from before. So I can cook this fish, or I can preserve him with salt, but most importantly, the bladderfish, I can turn him into water. That's the most important thing for this fishy here. But I do need some food. I'm quite hungry. I can make some equipment. I can make some fins and first aid kits and also. So I know all this stuff. Nothing's unfamiliar here. What I'm lacking is resources. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go. Let's go and get some food. Actually, get some tools and then some food. Bit of both. And then we'll look at some blueprints and things and some data. So all I want is to grab some of these guys. I want some food. So any of these fishies will do.
New creature discovered.
I love PDA voice. She's great. A couple of these will do. They won't give us much food. And I really need some basic resources. So I saw a knife there. We're going to need a knife to get some of the other resources. So that's kind of a first stab, if you will. What we need, that's silicon. What I'm looking for is...
Oxygen.
Oh god. Be careful, me. If I die here, I'm just going to respawn in the pod, but I don't like to do that. What I want is... It's a bit dark, really. To see... I need some particular stones to get titanium out of. Oh, is that an egg? Hold on. Uh-oh. Well, that's a new wrinkle, of course. I can't just swim to the surface wherever I want to. God, there's ice. Hello, penguin. I won't be eating any of you, by the way. Probably. Maybe I'll have to later, I don't know. I might need some resources off some of you at some point, like some skin or something. But I really hope not. I'm not seeing any. It'd be nice if it was daytime. Day-night cycle. Let's cook these guys up anyway. While they're in my hand, they'll be fresh. So that's fine. We're going to cook... No. What? Did I not pick up another fish? I have hoopfish. Why could I not cook hoopfish? Oh, there we go. I thought I wasn't seeing it for a second. I thought... Oh, it's because it's... Okay. It's because it's sideways. It's reading out this way. I thought... Okay. Changing the graphic interface slightly, that's all. Anyway, we'll eat these fishies. How good are they? 23 food. That's alright. That'll do us. That'll keep us going. So what I need is... It's only a little bit of water, isn't it, really, out of these things? I want to make... Shush about the cured food, yes. Cured hoopfish. I hate notifications sitting there. That's what I hate. What I need is... This. I need titanium. That I can't really make yet. I need titanium, and to get the fibre mesh, I need the knife. So, knife is still priority. What is this? Is this a plant, or is this a thing I can grab? Ribbon plant. Ooh, that does. Ah, no. There we go. Titanium. Titanium. And I need to find... Oh, that big bit of ice in the way. I need to find weed. Weed! But not this sort of weed. Is this a weed I can use? I'm looking for a very long weed. Oops. By the way, is it a good time to mention that I'm not really scared of anything particularly in real life. However, I am a little perturbed by deep water. Oh, is that it there? I was expecting something yellow. Oh, it's very reddish. Ooh, that wind sounds nasty. Yeah, I'm a little bit... I don't like really deep water very much. Might be a problem, here is what I'm after, in a game that involves lots of very deep water. Is that you? Who said that? I'm a bit worried about... It seems kind of nice around here, but I'm a bit worried about predators. There will be some predators around at some point. Ones that will predate me. Yeah, so I've swum down to this sort of depths before now. I've done... not scuba diving, but, you know, snorkeling. And I've gone fairly deep before now, just with the snorkel. Not bothered by that. As a child, I used to love swimming in the swimming pool. And I would deliberately swim along the bottom. You know, as one of my favourite things to do. That's just, you know, one of my joys in life, was doing that kind of thing. And, but I do get a little bit upset about very deep water. Deep enough that I can't see the bottom. Okay? Gives me the willies a little bit. And I've already got one of those. You don't need more than one, okay? So, yeah, we'll see how I get on as far as... I didn't get too upset in the previous game, but occasional parts were like, I'm not happy. Too deep. Right, so I need to make... What can I make here? So I can make lubricant from the creep mine like I make silicon. Good. And this thing's being powered by solar panels outside, so that's okay. I would like a base soon, though. Let's see what they give us first. A survival knife. Right. A little bit of a defence, but not really. Mostly a tool. Okay, you can't really make weapons with these systems. They're designed not to make weapons, because it's supposed to be about survival and safety, and weapons are generally not considered good enough for that. So I need fibre mesh. And a fibre mesh is usually made from the same weed we got the clusters off, but I don't need any of these things. What is this? Small plant containing acidic fluid. That sounds useful. Daylight. Oh, come here, you little fishy. Come here. Come here. Come here. I can't swim very fast is the problem. Come here. Oh, got it.
New creature discovered.
An Arctic peeper. So we are in the Arctic. I mean, it seems fairly obvious that we're in the Arctic, but are those eggs? Yeah, slightly strange textury things over there.